the day Ganga descended upon Bhumi Devi. But before we explore how she came down, let us first understand why she descended to earth. Sagara, a king of Ayodhya and an ancestor of Sri Rama, had no sons. Therefore, he went deep into the mountains with his two wives to perform tapasya. Pleased with his penance, sage Bhrigu blessed him. One wife would bear a single son who would carry forward the Suryavanshi dynasty, while the other would bear 60,000 strong and brave sons. Thus, Sagara became the father of Asamanja, a cruel man who tortured children. Asamanja had a son, Anshuman, who was very pious and dharmic and took forward the lineage of the Suryavanshi dynasty. Sagara, with a second wife, gave birth to 60,000 brave and powerful sons. One day, Raja Sagara desired to perform the Ashwamedha Yajna. The mischievous Indra disguised himself and stole the white horse used for the sacrifice. When Sagara came to know that the horse was stolen, he ordered his 60,000 sons to search the entire earth. If they could not find the horse, they were to dig through the earth and search even in the netherworlds. They were not to return without the horse. And so the 60,000 sons of Sagara began their search. They ravaged the earth, and when they still could not find the horse, they started digging into the ground. So immense was their strength and so fierce was their determination that they harmed and killed many beings, both of the underworld as well as of the waters. Unable to witness this destruction any longer, the Devas approached Brahmaji for help. Brahmaji assured them that all 60,000 sons would perish because of a curse connected to Rishi Kapila. During their search, the sons eventually arrived at sage Kapila's ashram. There they saw the sage deep in meditation while the white horse was grazing peacefully nearby. Enraged, they accused sage Kapila of being a thief and rushed to attack him. The sage merely uttered a single sound, hum. Such was the power of that sound that all 60,000 sons of Sagara were instantly reduced to ashes. When his sons failed to return, Sagara sent Anshuman to search for them. Following their path, Anshuman eventually reached sage Kapila's ashram. Seeing his uncles reduced to ashes, he broke down in grief. He wished to offer them the water rites, but Garuda saw him and advised that only Ganga could absolve the sins of his ancestors. Taking the horse back with him, Anshuman recounted the entire incident to Sagara. Neither Sagara nor Anshuman could figure out how to bring Ganga from the heavens down to earth. Sagara, having ruled for thousands of years, eventually grew old and attained the heavens because of his merits. Anshuman became the king and later fathered Dilipa. Both Anshuman and Dilipa performed numerous sacrifices and austerities, yet neither succeeded in bringing Ganga down to earth. The ashes of their ancestors weighed heavily upon their hearts, constantly driving them to seek a solution. Unfortunately, both passed away without fulfilling this task. Dilipa's son Bhagiratha then undertook intense tapasya. At last his penance bore fruit. Brahmaji appeared before him and granted him a boon. He agreed to send the heavenly river Ganga down to earth, but warned that the force of her descent would destroy Bhumi Devi unless Shivji received her in his locks. Bhagiratha then prayed to Bhagwan Shiva. After a full year of penance, Shivji appeared before him and agreed to bear Ganga's descent. And so Ganga descended from the heavens onto Shivji's matted locks. However, she was arrogant and increased the force of her fall, hoping to overpower Shivji himself. To teach her humility, Shivji tightened his locks and trapped Ganga within his jata. When Bhagiratha saw this, he once again worshipped Shivji and performed severe tapasya for a long time. Pleased with his devotion, Shivji finally released Ganga from his locks and allowed her to flow gently upon the earth. As Ganga descended, she split into 7 streams flowing in 3 different directions. One of these streams followed Bhagiratha as he led her towards sage Kapila's ashram in Rasatala. The moment the sacred waters touched the ashes of Sagara's 60,000 sons, their sins were washed away and they attained heaven. Because she was brought down by Bhagiratha, Ganga came to be known as Bhagirathi. And since she flows in three different directions and through three realms, the heavens, the earth, and the netherworlds, she is also known as Tripathaga, the one who flows in three directions or the one who flows across three worlds.